Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and Happy New Year. I do believe the entire world has now crossed over to 2021. If you've made it to this time, I congratulate you. And I hope you join me in being grateful that you're still here, you're still pushing, you're still fighting. I don't want to dwell on how awful things have been for most of 2020, for most of the world. I want to dwell on the good things that we can look back on, and the good things that we have coming. Personally, I've had a bit of both, good luck, bad luck, but my whole thing is to just hold the line, just keep holding the line, and when it gets bad, just hold tighter, and just believe that it's for a season and it's for a reason, and you will know why sooner or later, and sooner or later it's going to be over, and all you have to do is hold the line until it's over. So that's been my philosophy of surviving 2020, and here we are in 2021, the first day. And my first resolution that I had made a promise that I was going to write a story, because I've been neglecting my stories. 2020 has not left me the creative juices to write my own stories, mostly because I have had a ton of work. The popularity that I have experienced as a ghostwriter is unprecedented, but also because I was so busy just juggling so many. I'm saying was like it's over, and it's not, but anyway, I was so busy juggling all these stories and whatnot, and there was just left no time for me to do any shit. I was ordering my drugs. Not my drugs. I don't take drugs. I was ordering my groceries online. I was ordering everything online. You know how it is, huh? So it's so crazy. I have been living in front of my computer for the last 1 year. So this year, I am determined to give myself space to take care of me, to walk, to enjoy things, to write my own shit, all of that. And I started today with a story that I promised my readers that I would write on my blog. And it's from a picture of an elephant. And when I saw the picture, I was like, wow, this demands a story. And I thought it would be like an environmental conservation story, and it would be full of, and it was the story that I was thinking of was full of some really preachy shit, I don't like preachy shit, if I like to disguise my preachy shit in phenomenal storytelling, and it wasn't coming out like that. It was coming out like, oh, you gotta preserve the environment for the elephants, and I wasn't liking it. Then we came back from our little getaway vacation. Just, one pet peeve. People have been saying that they're going on a staycation when they're actually going on a vacation. The meaning of staycation seems to have been convoluted into staying at an Airbnb, when staycation is actually taking a vacation in your own home. So it's really, the way people just adopt things without really knowing what they mean, and then are just applying a meaning to them and feeling very like, oh, I'm so trendy. Look at me saying staycation. I went on a staycation. No, you didn't, honey. You went on a vacation to an Airbnb somewhere else, okay? You did not stay in your home, and so you were not on a staycation. Anyway, as I was saying, when we came back from our vacation to Oldonyo Rock, which is like 2 hours from our house, my son had made some brownies, right? Wheat brownies, and I hadn't tasted them yet. I mean, I tasted them, and oh my God, he just is so talented. I mean, you can't taste the weed at all. It was delicious. So delicious. Chocolate brownies, So, when we were there, him and his friend Robin indulged in some, and then they were doing this whole poetic thing about the hills and whatnot. But I didn't, because I didn't feel the need to. I was just so busy with, soaking in the pool, and then doing the sauna, reading my fanfics, just taking endless photos of just a whole picturesque. It was so picturesque, so beautiful. It really revived my spirit. So when we came back, we still had some brownies, and I was hungry, and I hadn't had my midnight snack yet. So I was like, why not? Let me eat these brownies with a cup of coffee. And I just ate like I was eating normal stuff. Oh my God. It was like, oh my God, what is happening to me? I've never felt like that in my life, and I realized that I have never actually been drunk or high in my life, because I have never felt that out of control. That it was a trip. I was tripping. I have never tripped before in my life. I thought it was like, I was laughing and giggling and floating, and it wasn't like that at all. It was like everything is enhanced, everything. So all my fear of choking, claustrophobia. I was feeling claustrophobic because I couldn't escape from how high I was, Like I wanted to escape from that feeling, and it was just like crowding in on me, and I was like, oh my God, I can't breathe, and I knew I was feeling like I'm gonna escalate, it's gonna escalate, and I won't be able to breathe, and I'll die. So I had to distract myself, distract. And I went and I asked my son, please help me. I'm tripping. And he's just holding his head like, oh my God, facepalm. What is my mother doing? Why does she do this to me? And then I was feeling bad because I could see that, oh my God, he's worried. And now I'm feeling bad about that. And it's escalating into, oh my God, I'm a horrible mother. And I am never doing that again, man. It is horrible. And then I had this theory that, you know what? Subs are the ones who enjoy tripping. Because they are okay with that loss of control. But then I thought, subs are the ones who are totally in control. They're the ones who are in control. They're the ones who decide how much pain they're willing to endure. They're the ones who decide whether it's red, it's green, or it's yellow. And so maybe it's DOMs. Maybe it's DOMs who are like they enjoy that out of control feeling. So I explained this theory very carefully to my son, and he's like, "Oh my God, you have completely lost your mind." But you get it, don't you? You get it, right? So anyway, after that experience, the story changed. And it became about how, oh my God, what if you were tripping and then you saw an elephant of that size? What the fuck would you do? And I was like so sure that it would be, yikes! Is this real? Am I seeing this? So that's the story I wrote. Go and read it. It's on my blog. All right? Happy New Year.